What is going on, YouTube? This is Lawrence, the Mighty Comics Guy, back with another video. And today, I told you guys I'd be doing more content, and today is nothing different. I'm going to be showing you guys something cool that I built, something that is not unique because a lot of people are doing it, but this is my first try doing something like this. So, to give you a little bit of a backstory, if anybody's heard of these arcade one-up machines, they're actually smaller versions of older arcade machines that are brand new. You can find them at Walmart. You could find them at Target. You could find them at FYE if you have one of those stores by you. Right now, you may be able to find them at discounted prices. So I picked up my machine for $75 at Walmart. Originally, it was $2.99. So I am happy to say that I picked this up at a steal. I guess I'd best to just show you what it is. So before I show you it, this was an Asteroids machine. It only had one game included. A lot of these arcade one-ups have more than one game on the actual machine itself. This one only had the one. It's a vertical screen game. So I decided I wanted to mod it, turn it into one of my all-time favorite games that I grew up playing, and I played it a ton. So I want to show you what I did. So I know I do a lot of comic stuff, but I figured I'd show you this, show you some different things that that I think are cool. So let me show you guys what I did. So this is it, guys. This is my arcade one-up Asteroids, which I turned into a Punch-Out machine. Now, Punch-Out was one of my favorite games growing up. I actually had an original in my home, later on as a teenager that we got for steel, but that no longer works, unfortunately. So I decided to turn this Asteroids into a Punch-Out of my own. Now, a lot of you guys are going to ask, how do you do that? Because, it comes with one game, you must have to do something. Yes, I had to swap out the PCB board that was in there and put in basically a miniaturized computer called a Raspberry Pi. And what the Raspberry Pi does, allows you to burn an image to a micro SD card and play whatever games that you want to put on it. So this is a vertical only game that I did. So there's no horizontal games, like there's no Street Fighter, none of those games that are played on a horizontal screen. It's only classic arcade games that are in the vertical screens that I loaded on here. So let me give you guys a closer look. So what you can do is you can get artwork, and my artwork I got from arcadegraphics.com. It is okay. It is not the cheapest thing out there, but like I said, it's my first time doing this, so I thought the results came out okay. I could have done some things better, but maybe on the next one I will do a better job. But either way, I thought I came out pretty good. Definitely not perfect. So there's bezel artwork, there's marquee artwork. This is actually white electrical tape that I use as like fake T-molding. We'll get down to here. This is actually a custom control stick. What's the word? Joystick. Dual joystick, 6 buttons each with a coin and 1 or 2 player buttons. There are 2 speakers in here as well. I actually did not make this myself. I got this from a online guy called 99 Lives Arcade, who actually did a really good job for me with this. This green is actual T-molding, so he'll do that for you guys. And some more artwork to show you. The under part of the cabinet is Punch Out. It's got the 2 gloves. It's got the regular arcade one-up riser. I'm going to show you guys around going to the side. This is all one piece of artwork. Punch Out. Like I said, custom. You can have any of these printed out that you want. I'm going to try and squeeze in the second side just to show you, like, some of the artwork did come damaged. Not the greatest thing. Actually, this is the good side. So I think I did a decent job installing it. There are some bubbles here and there, but this is actually vinyl, guys, and it does look pretty nice. Not the perfect thing, like I said. I'm not a master at this. I'm an amateur. Let me see if I could just find the spot where it actually bubbled up, and you can see that right there. That came with the artwork. It's faint. You could see it right there. So that I wasn't too happy with, but I wasn't going to return it. But there's a couple of spaces here. You can see this as well, bubble up. But overall, like I said, not the cheapest thing, but nonetheless, I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the back and show you what it looks like inside. Now, this does have a piece that comes on the back to secure it. I actually left it off for now until I cut a bigger hole at the bottom for the power switch. So let me go in and show you guys here. You have the monitor. You have the LCD controller board, which you have to buy separate to install the Raspberry Pi to play all the games. Let me see if I can actually turn on my camera light from here. I think I can, because I am using my phone, and of course it will not let me while I'm filming. So we're back here. It's going to be tough to see, but you have the LCD board. That's going into a, there you go, a brick plug thing, whatever the hell it's called. I'm losing my track here. This is the actual Raspberry Pi itself. It's a computer that comes with a case, a mini computer actually, that is plugged into the amp, which I have installed right there. Just a cool little $15 amp I got off Amazon. If anybody who wants to learn more about this stuff, Google ETA Prime. I will try to drop a link in the video. He did an amazing tutorial on how to do this. And this is for like the Generation 1 and 2 cabinets for these arcade 1-ups. But sorry for the darkness. I didn't want to get too much into how this is done. Like I said, I'll throw ETA's Prime videos in the description, hopefully. So you guys can Google that for anybody who hasn't done it. Or you can do you can just put on YouTube arcade 1-up mod. There are a ton of these guys that people have done. Some of them are quite amazing. I thought this came out pretty cool as well, so I wanted to show you guys this. Either way, such an easy thing to do. It really is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this around now. And actually, before I do that, let me turn it on. And the way I have it working for now is just to turn the power bar on, and that should turn on the system itself. So let me come over here and see if the screen light up. There we go. You can see me in the background there. I'll try to get myself out of the picture. And this will light up, and it will start running. Now, there are different images that you can use. I went with one that's plain, that's just for vertical games and old school games. And I thought I came out pretty good. What it has running is something called RetroPie, and if anybody who's not familiar with that, just Google it and you can get some information on how to do this stuff. But either way, this is what it loads into, and this is the last game that I played. This actually has 800 games on it. I'm not going to lower the volume, which I should have done before this video, but when you go to the next one, it gives you a screenshot of that game and, of course, the sounds of that game. So let me go this way. Some of these games I've never heard of in my life. One of my favorite games growing up was Cubert. There it is. Cubes, never heard of. Quicks, Quantum, a whole bunch of stuff I never heard of, but then you get to games like Donkey Kong and stuff like that. And I think maybe we'll show you that. But like I said, there's 800 games on this thing. And you just gotta hold it to where you get to where you want to go. Let's see. It's pretty cool, guys. Sorry about that, I got interrupted for a second. So I wanted to show you some of the games that were on here. So I'm gonna go all the way over to Donkey Kong when I find it here. I'm still in C's. There you go. Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, and of course the original. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the button to show you guys how this works. So we're gonna add a coin, and we're gonna hit the start button. So anybody who remembers this game, the sounds are not the greatest in these games, but it's definitely not bad. And this game's from like the early 80s, so I could see if I can do this with one hand while holding the camera. But I must say the gameplay is pretty cool. I thought it would be like laggy or something like that, but it's actually pretty good. Getting pretty good at this with one hand. Oh, see? Harder than I looked. And then I just press these two buttons to exit out of the game, and that's that. That's really it, guys. I wanted to show you this, show you what an awesome this could be if anybody's into arcade games. I know we do mostly comics at this channel, but I figured why not change it up, show you guys something cool that I did. I'm certainly proud of it. We'll start working on the next one as soon as I pick up another one. A lot of these retail, the originals, for like $2.99, $3.99, but a lot of them have been put on sale now due to the holidays. A lot of them, they come out with different models, different games, so the other ones get discounted. Check your local Walmarts if there's something that interests you. Even if you don't mod it and you pick up the regular ones. I know Gem Mint has done, he's got like 3 or 4 of them that he's done on. I don't know if he's done a mod video yet, but I figured I'd be one of the first to show you guys one of the mods for this comic book community if anybody interests them. So like I said, check out that video from ETA Prime. There's a bunch of different modding videos out there right now, but I wanted to show this comic community something cool. Let me know what you guys think about this, and in the comments if you guys would have done something differently, if you like it, if you don't like it. And like I said, there's always more good content coming. So this is Lawrence the Mighty Comics Guy saying thanks for watching my channel, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
I am Iron.